Episode 3, Haptic Drift. Episode 3 starts by Clanton 2015. A bike group arrived at Pickett Motors. Corbel and they have a service deal. They sit in a car is not getting start, they are locked in a car, tried to shop but glasses are bulletproof. Young Jasper and Pickett talked with each other. He showers petrol on them, Pickett drops nails from basket. Pickett is swimming, her girlfriend brings coffee. Pickett peed in the pool. Started talking with her girlfriend. They both talked about the Daniels contract. His girlfriend advises him to plan these killings by Jasper. Flynn and Billy are talking with each other, Leon is there for their security. Flynn returned to her store. Burton and his friends are preparing for the attackers. Flynn and Burton talked with each other about VR and futuristic London. Corner arrived there talked with Burton. Flynn and Burton are driving and talking about their mother. Flynn is feeling pain in his hand, she is losing control on it. She turned Burton that she told everything to Billy and Burton started a fight on this, because Billy will tell this to Jasper. In futuristic London, Lev Zebos and Wilf open a coffin. Flynn's body is in the coffin. He ordered her to rise and body stands. Lev Zebos talked about Wilf past. Wilf talked with robotic Flynn body and Flynn arrived there. They all went in the house, Flynn told them everything about Research Institute incident. Ash asked Flynn connections with Pickett. She showed him his news. They told Flynn about Daniels and Pickett deal about killing her family, she came back from the game. Wilf is remembering his past, he was a child there, he was with Alita. A couple came look them and decided to take Alita with her. She asked her to come with her but Alita said she is not leaving Wilf alone. The man asked Wilf name and to changed Wilf name to Wolford if he accepted to come with and Wolford left Aelta alone. Wilf walked into a house. He hears singing robot, he went and called for Aelta but she was not there. Her mother arrived, they talked about not attending his father's funeral, she told that she saw Alita a month before and they talked about each other. She is asked where she was living and Alita replied with a riddle, where snow last fell in London. Flynn and Burton are taking about Pickett. Burton left in car, Flynn wears the VR again. In the game she and Wilf are traveling in a cab near Buckingham Palace. She recalls her memory and talking with Wilf about Alita. Flynn asked to take a turn and she recalls her memory. Wilf told Flynn that he had linked her with him through haptic, by swipe they can connect to each other. They both started walking in different directions. Burton reached to Pickett and asked Jasper to leave from there. He sat with Pickett and talked about the deal he received. Pickett asked if he is not with them, he showed him haptics, and told him a story and warns him angrily. Burton asked if he feels safe here. Pickett started telling his story and said he is safe there. Burton with his haptics, sent a signal and points his finger in gunshots on a glass from corner and Leon hiding under tree. He and Pickett joins hands. Tommy also sees Burton there. Daniel and the doctor are taking about Flynn and ordered Daniel to kill them because they have not much time. She showed Daniel a severe punishment if he didn't kill them, she walked over that. Flynn and Wilf are walking on the street. She is talking Wilf. She notices a robot police sergeant is following her. Wilf also sees it, he talked with Ashes about that situation. Wilf comes to Flynn and in her ears said, when he will signal she should left for home. He talked with the sergeant, police confirms Wilf's identity, and disguised Flynn's identity, but sergeant said her visit was not approved. Wilf again started talking about her visit and making a false story. He said a praise and they both kissed each other. Flynn asked Sergeant about her going home, and Ash sent her back. Doctor and scientist are taking drinks together and talking. Doctor has poisoned the drink and B's attack at scientist. Billy and Jasper are taking with each other sitting in the car. She opens the bag which was full of money, she left Jasper and walks home. Jasper takes the bag to Pickett and told there was no trouble at all. Pickett opens the bag, takes the money out and kept talking about Burton and Flynn. He gave $1 bar to Jasper and advises him to before accepting cash first ask the exchange. Jasper asked the exchange and Pocket said to find everything about Burton and Flynn. Flynn and Burton are taking about Wilf. Next day Flynn arrived at the game, Wilf comes there. They start talking about Aelita's riddle. Flynn said that Snow can be a person, Wilf smiled and replied John Snow, an English doctor. He asked for his address and they both went there. The car stops on the same wall where Blue Eyes brought Muriel. Flynn walked in and said the same. I arrived, the wall disappears. They walked in the building. Quietly opened the door, Flynn started recalling memory. Wilf sets the clock to 2.15 and a hidden door appears. They open the door. Behind the door was the same operation theater where I was changed with Muriel. There were small toy houses and people, which exactly represents Flynn's brother and house. Wilf looked the room and they both left. But suddenly the door exploded and Daniel arrived there. His men hits Wilf and again with supersonic wave Daniel attacked at Flynn, she fell down. Daniel reaches to her and again kills her with a supersonic wave. She was about to die, Wilf attacked at Daniel's men, Flynn attacked at Daniel, took her machine and gives her supersonic attack. Doctor is looking from a robotic eye. The robot attacked at Flynn, she steps aside, he cuts Daniel's head, Flynn by supersonic gun kill the robot.